exciting day of a brand new league season. The atmosphere's charged, the fans are up for it, and both teams are keen for a positive start. The battle for the title. A warm welcome to you from the heart of England. We're at the Hawthorns. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd with their season just about to get underway. It's West Bromwich Albion, and they face Blackburn Rovers.
These away fans come here fully expecting their team to win the title this season. If that's to be the case, they need to get off to a good start and win this game.
This is how West Brom line up.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
Ronaldo! And there it is! 1-0 already!
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, but from a defensive point of view, it's not good enough. They stop marking in the box and don't close the scorer down. That's just poor defending.
1-0 then as we get started again. Mowat. Jed Wallace. Mepham. And on to Styles. Alex Mowat. Jed Wallace could get it over now and played in short to the near post. Well, right idea, but it's only ended up with the keeper. Well, this might be promising. Ronaldinho. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here. And we're back underway at 2-0. Mowat. Beautifully weighted ball. And he's won the ball to stop the goal. Space now to get a crossover. Ball one, well read. Now the chance for them to pour forward. Nicely played through. Well, that has to be a booking. That was quite deliberate. And that's been stopped.
That's excellent defending.
Wallace. Alex Mowat. Josh Madger. Pass picked off. Well, so much space to attack. He's in here. And the keeper reads it well and saves. Corner kick played in. Oh, that lacked all the required control. It's a disappointing effort. Here's an invitation. Now composure needed. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper will be happy to claim that. Mowat. And that's it for the first half here at the Hall. And so we're underway with the second half. You don't see diving headers often these days, and it makes that even more special. Josh Madger. Jed Wallace. Bit sloppy in possession. Roberto with space to attack. This has to be. And another. 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over? And away we go again at 4-0 now.
Registration BG04DON. Please turn your lights off.
Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? And that's been played straight into the keeper's hands. Malumbi. Now with Johnston. Setting up the chance. And the attack collapses.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. What a chance here. And a fast break in. With a finish that didn't miss by much.
Well, they just couldn't finish off what would have been a great goal on the counter-attack.
The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Johnston. We've got 20 to go in this one. Well, you can put all the speculation to bed now because Spurs have got the signing over the line. A good
They
move.
could be in here, Guy.
Still the chance. Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing.
29.
Carl Brandt. Now it's Roberto. And the cross comes in. And that's 2 for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him. So we're back underway after a goal that has almost certainly put this one to bed. Styles. Now with Malumbi. That's not a bad-looking ball. Just a little untidy. A chance now for a quick transition. It's a really promising break. Good cross into the middle. And it's opened up. Maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. And there's going to be a change now. Carl Brandt. Mancha. Brandt. And the referee brings the game to a close with the points going back with the visitors. After months of speculation, the deal is done, and we're just moments away from his... Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Accrington Stanley, and they face Blackburn Rovers.
Yeah, and I think we'd all expect the visitors to go through. They are the better of the two teams, but I think if the home side stay strong defensively, they're clinical when the opportunities come. You just never know.
Well-timed tackle and over the line. Here's how the home side lines up.
It certainly looks like a 5-3-2 out of possession, but a 3-5-2 when they're in possession. They will look to stay compact when they don't have the ball, and the distance between the units, I'm sure, will be small. Need to be clinical, though, when they do go forward.
And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Here's how Blackburn Rovers line up.
Yeah, it's a 5-3-2 or a 3-5-2 if you like. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball, but then the wing-back should drop off when out of possession.
Oh, sorry, Sue, a good opportunity here. Oh, it must be here. And it's in! Near silence in large parts of the ground as the first goal in the derby is scored. What a chance here. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible! Well read to gain possession. Beautifully weighted ball. Edging ever closer to goal here. Delivered into the box. Dear me, they might not get away with that next time. Good work to recover possession. Pirlo. This has to be. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Look at this lovely ball threaded through. Really good vision to set it up. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Great tackle from Carragher. And Kanu finds a way through. And played in now. And what could have been cheers turn into groans. Functional rather than fancy needed next time. Well, this is looking better with every stride. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Played in with that. Great instinct there to cut it out. There's a good feel to this attack. Good cross into the middle. Well, a promising attack, but unable to... That's a free kick, and you couldn't choose many better spots for one. And that's going to be it for the first... And there's the restart. Off we go again. No way through. Possession lost.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Now, this has to be. Under pressure, it's been sorted out by an alert goalkeeper. Well, this huge game is in their hands. His hands particularly.
Oh, yeah, a win here today will have the fans singing his praises for weeks, I'm sure.
Trying from miles out. And that's barely even a save as it arrives at the goalkeeper. And they've been given a free kick for that. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, real opportunity. A chance now. It's in now. And you can see immediately from the goalkeeper's reaction, he knows he had to do better than that.
Would the owner of the red car obstructing the main entrance please remove the car as soon as possible? Thank you.
Surely someone's got to do something about this. And the ball won back. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they...
It's really opened up.
It's cleared off the line. Oh, that's not properly away. A bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Now, can someone attack this? Well, we have more championship coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as Blackburn face Birmingham City. So get ready to settle in for that one. And a cross that could be dangerous. Oh, that's incredible! You don't see diving headers often these days, and it makes that even more special. And that will be a yellow card.
Yeah, and he can't have any complaints, can he?
And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. We've entered the final 10 minutes. This might be promising. And it's saved and held. Always done well to get past his man. And the cross comes in. But there's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. That set up the chance. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. And there's the whistle for full time. Frustration for the majority here.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will... Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship.
Hang on, it's a chance here.
Wagner. And here's the lineup for Blackburn Rovers. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Ronaldinho starts with David Ginola out wide. And up front today is Ronaldo. Here's the lineup for Birmingham City.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
So much to like about Ronaldinho and his dynamism, his creative impulse. I wonder, Stuart, what you think we'll see from him in this game.
Well, he's the creative spark for this team. He can drift past defenders, he can pick a pass, and he's got that pace off the mark. And I'm sure we're going to see that again today.
Solis. And Zé Roberto feeding it through. Ronaldo is there for him. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. 1-0 then. It's looking promising. Real chance. And rattling the post. Paik Seung-ho. Solis. Lizarazu comes away with it. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And he cuts in from the wing. Will it be? Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Osman. Fujimoto. And he might be through here. Chanced him on. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring for him.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with grace.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Fujimoto. Solis. Wagner. And someone has scored in the Preston game. Let's find out who. Over to Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leicester City. They've scored the opener here with 50 minutes played. What a game of football we have on our hands here today, Derek.
Thank you, Alex. Solis. Kanya Fujimoto. Good distribution. Fine build-up play. A gift for any goalkeeper. Excellent vision. Ronaldo. Creditable attempt.
Good technique, but just couldn't get it on target, could he?
He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. In a decent position. Oh, big chance. It's still alive. And a simple clearance, a good one.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance.
Paik. Kanya Fujimoto. Well, a lot of talk on the internet and in the newspapers about Sunderland and their new signing. Finally in place, this one, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
And passing it well. Oh, surely! And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Kanya Fujimoto. Tomoki Iwata. Fujimoto. Paik Seung-ho. Marvin Duksh. Just lost the momentum.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Well, they could break at pace. Chance to finish. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Wagner. Ljungberg could be onto something here. That's a useful cross. Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. Promising pass. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
It's another...